not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of.
If you're Diddy, though, it's safe to say you're having an absolutely dreadful one, stabbed in the back by the very person closest to you, the right-hand man he trusted without question. A bond that once seemed unbreakable has now spiraled into the epicenter of rumors, heated disputes, and raw outrage. The case against Diddy is reaching a pivotal moment, and the testimony from his so-called right-hand man is sending shockwaves through the entertainment world. Is this betrayal in its purest form, or just a desperate bid for self-preservation? Is Diddy's confidence spilling the truth, or weaving a web of blame to shift the spotlight? What dark secrets are lurking beneath the surface of these explosive revelations? Let's dive headfirst into this roller coaster of emotion and drama together, peeling back the layers to uncover the reality behind these jaw-dropping statements. The legal battle against Diddy is hitting a critical juncture, and the twists yet to come will seal the fate of this hip-hop moment. The case against Diddy is hurtling toward a critical juncture with twists and turns that defy prediction. After a fleeting legal victory, the music mogul now faces a devastating blow. Christina Koram, the woman dubbed his right-hand man, has stepped into the spotlight, leveling chilling allegations of human trafficking, sexual abuse, and her own complicity in these heinous acts. The question looms large: is this a courageous move to unveil the truth, or a calculated stab in the back, designed to serve her own interests and plunge Diddy deeper into chaos? In a statement published by USA Today, Christina Koram fiercely denies all accusations, insisting that the tales spun around her are pure fiction. She categorically rejects any involvement in criminal activity, calling the notion of being tied to such deeds horrific, twisted, and utterly unimaginable. Her vehement denial of participation in the alleged crimes has sparked a flurry of speculation. Some theories suggest that Christina is deliberately turning the knife on Diddy, amplifying the severity of the lawsuit as it races toward its climax. Her disavowals don't just threaten to worsen Diddy's potential sentence, they also raise doubts about whether she's trying to pin the blame squarely on him. As someone so intimately trusted, often hailed as his indispensable right hand, and even likened to Ghislaine Maxwell, the notorious accomplice of sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, Christina undoubtedly holds critical insight into Diddy's alleged wrongdoing. Her defense reeks of absurdity, epitomized by the classic excuse, "I only did it because my boss told me to. I'm truly innocent." Is her denial a frantic attempt to dodge accountability, or could she genuinely be blameless? If Christina is indeed innocent, why choose now to surface? Someone so close to Diddy in a moment as volatile as this might logically flee to escape the wrath of his loyal factions. Yet instead of fading into the shadows, she emerges with a rebuttal, prompting speculation. Was she silenced by threats until this point? Or is she backed by a more powerful entity pulling the strings? Who might this shadowy force be? Are they orchestrating Diddy's permanent downfall? Could Diddy possess explosive secrets tied to political systems or elite networks? These questions don't just stir public frenzy, they unveil a web of sinister possibilities lurking beneath the glitz of the entertainment industry. Christina Koram, known as KK, served the Bad Boy Entertainment founder for over a decade, joining Combs Enterprises as a senior executive in 2013. Diddy once publicly praised her as the bedrock keeping his entire operation humming, an irreplaceable right hand for 8 years. For now, Diddy remains tight-lipped amid the accusations and his confidence testimony. Yet his legal team's maneuvers signal they're gearing up for an unrelenting fight. Will Diddy weather this storm, or is this the beginning of the end? The answer may hinge on what unfolds next in this case. If Christina is proven to have been an active enabler in Diddy's alleged criminal network, it would bolster claims that he ran an organized scheme, heightening the odds of convictions on the gravest charges. Conversely, if no concrete evidence ties her to the crimes, her denials could undermine the prosecution's case, handing Diddy a lifeline. Beyond Christina Koram, countless others have come forward in the past, accusing Diddy of vile acts and filing lawsuits against him. Where are they now, and were their claims against Diddy grounded in truth? Let's dig into it together, right here, right now. First up, I want to spotlight Cassie Ventura, the woman who stood by Diddy's side for 11 years. She's not just a pivotal witness, but the first victim bold enough to rip the mask off this music titan and expose his true face. Back in November 2023, Cassie filed a lawsuit that ignited a seismic sex scandal, rocking Hollywood and laying bare the sinister underbelly of the music industry. Yet, that civil suit was hushed up in a mere 24 hours with a mysterious, amicable settlement between the two. But the tremors didn't stop there. Fast forward to May 2024, an undeniable bombshell dropped, security footage capturing Diddy brutally assaulting Cassie in a hotel hallway. The footage didn't just stun the public, it emboldened other victims to step forward, triggering over 30 civil lawsuits against Diddy. Cassie's filing sparked an expansive FBI probe, thrusting Diddy into a perilous do-or-die predicament. But just as the trial loomed, Diddy's legal team launched a stunning counterstrike. They accused CNN of tampering with and even destroying the original video to smear their client's reputation. They allege CNN cropped, reordered, and sped up the footage, crafting a distorted narrative that jeopardizes Diddy's right to a fair trial. CNN swiftly dismissed the claims, insisting they neither edited nor destroyed the original. Yet, within hours, they made a baffling move. They scrubbed the video from their platform entirely. This abrupt reversal left the public reeling, fueling doubts about the authenticity of this crucial evidence. Now, the burning question on everyone's mind is, what was CNN's real motive in releasing potentially doctored proof? Were they duped, or is someone pulling strings behind the scenes directing CNN to act? Could this tie back to Christina Koram or other left-hand, right-hand players scheming to fabricate evidence and tilt the scales in Diddy's favor before the official trial? Diddy has just clinched his first legal victory, small but seismic, amid the torrent of allegations threatening to drown him. A federal judge in New York delivered a powerful blow, tossing out 5 of the 9 claims in the most serious civil lawsuit Diddy has faced yet. Is this a fragile glimmer of hope, or just a fleeting triumph before the legal tempest crashes down? Let's break down the latest twists and see if they might shift the tide of this case. This civil suit stems from Rodney Lil Rod Jones, a former collaborator on Diddy's The Love album. Since 2023, when Diddy's alleged crimes began unraveling, Lil Rod, alongside Cassie, emerged as one of the first to raise the battle flag. He filed his civil lawsuit in February 2024, amending it in April, targeting not just Diddy, but also Cuba Gooding Jr., alleged to be a loyal henchman, Christina Koram, and related companies. Lil Rod accused the music mogul of manipulation, exploitation, sexual harassment, wage theft, and even ties to the death of rap legend Tupac. He further claimed Diddy ran a criminal enterprise, violating RICO laws and human trafficking statutes. But this past Monday, a judge slashed through the noise, dismissing the RICO charge, along with claims of contract breaches and emotional distress. The reasoning? Lil Rod couldn't prove he suffered business or financial harm from a Diddy-led criminal syndicate. As a result, the contract violation fell flat, and his plea for emotional distress damages was deemed baseless. Now Diddy faces only assault and trafficking allegations in this civil suit. A fresh twist, documents from Rodney Jones and Phil Pines, introduced at this hearing, pile on detailed accusations spotlighting Christina Koram's role as the orchestrator of a systematic scheme involving drugs and prostitutes for Diddy. Jones asserts Koram oversaw every corner of Diddy's personal life, coordinating logistics, recruiting sex workers, and even cleaning up after debauched parties. This new evidence has set tongues wagging and left Diddy's legal team scrambling for a counterattack. As Diddy fights to shield his reputation and career, a once trusted ally now thrusts him into deeper peril. So, is Christina Koram lying to save her own skin, or spilling truth in a bid for justice? The million-dollar question now, what does this mean for the criminal case looming over Diddy? Could it dent Lil Rod's credibility as a potential witness in the federal probe? The answer? Yes, it could. Though this is a civil matter, the ruling might cast a shadow over the criminal case. Jones is a possible witness in the federal investigation, and having some of his claims struck down could weaken his testimony if it's brought to a criminal trial. Diddy's team might seize this to argue that the accusations against him are overblown or flimsy. Still, with 4 claims lingering in this suit and a mountain of other evidence from the federal probe, like items seized in raids, this development might not fully upend the criminal case's trajectory. On May 5th, 2025, the fateful criminal trial of Diddy will commence. This isn't just a courtroom showdown, it's an epic clash between justice and power. Will the American legal system prove mighty enough to punish a man armed with wealth and influence, or are we about to witness a blatant miscarriage of fairness? But the answer is clear. There's no room for leniency or cover-ups. This is the land of justice, where the law bows to no one, be you a superstar or a nobody. The U.S. judicial system, a marvel of the modern world, is poised once again to showcase its unshakable strength. As President Donald Trump, the architect of a tougher, fairer America, once declared, "In America, everyone is equal before the law." And in Diddy's case, we're on the cusp of seeing that grand truth shine brighter than ever. Though cameras won't roll inside the courtroom, that doesn't mean justice will be shrouded. Far from it, it's a testament to the sophistication of American policy, honoring privacy, safeguarding objectivity, and placing unwavering faith in the system. Guided by visionaries like Trump, who championed law and order, the United States ensures justice can't be bought, no matter how deep your pockets or how vast your sway. This is what makes America a beacon for the world. The May 2025 trial will be a defining moment not just for Diddy, but as a resounding declaration that the great United States lets no one slip through justice's grasp. With over 120 victims speaking out and a mountain of evidence amassed from federal probes, this is the hour for America's judicial system, fortified by Trump's legacy, to flex its absolute might. As Rodney Jones's attorney passionately put it, a win is a win. And no matter which side you're on, one thing is certain. In America, justice always has the final word. Let's brace ourselves for what's next, awaiting the moment when justice is served, a fitting verdict for the guilty, delivered with precision. The Diddy case continues to unfold with dizzying complexity, packed with unpredictable twists. His recent legal win might hand him a tactical edge, but it's far from a golden ticket to dodge the grave accusations piling up. Will justice prevail, or will power and wealth once again tip the scales? Let's hold tight for what's coming next and keep our faith in the U.S. legal system. Thank you all so much for tuning into this video. Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to follow our channel for the latest scorching updates on this historic lawsuit. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.